Hello again, and welcome to today's attempt of a Diffle puzzle. This is Wordle, but we don't know how long the word is. It could be any length, so I like to start with facetious to try all of the vowels in one go. We've got a green A and I, that means they appear in the word in that order. We've also got a yellow S, that means it appears in the word, but it's not after the I. So it still could be before the A or after the A. So, what is a sensible thing to try? Well, given that we've got the I, we might as well try an ing ending. So let's try saying. That's not helped at all. In fact, the A is now green, so that means it has to be before the S. So, ASI. But there might be letters in between those. They might be consecutive. We don't know. What's going to come after the I? That's what I'm struggling with now, because it's obviously not an S. It could be a duplicated A. It could be an IAL ending. Is that remotely plausible? I don't know. What else could it be? We've got ASI and a bunch of other possible consonants. We can't use any of the other vowels or the Y. So, how does that help? It's not even an IC ending, so it's not something like classic. And it's not an ISH ending, because even if we've got an S before the I, we can't have one after because of the first clue. It would have been green if that was the case. So it can't be an ish or an ism. So, I mean, the only thing I can think of at the moment is a sail, ASSAIL, but that can't be correct because then the A would have been green on my second guess. So what is a plausible answer? All I can think of is Rashid, but that's clearly a name, isn't it? Yeah, it's not in the word list. Didn't think it would be. I'm just struggling to think of words that have got these letters in this order. I suppose it could be a compound word. Washbird. Something like that. I mean, that's clearly not a word, but it's got those letters in that order. What else could it be? Are there any other kind of birds that have got the AS in them in that order? I don't know. So, what am I going to do? That is the question. I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm going to do. A shrimp. I want to do a shrimp, but it's clearly two words. It doesn't have the A in it. The I is just really not a very common letter to be near the end of the word. That's the problem here. How about something like... Oh, it can't even be basic. I suppose it could be basil. Let's at least try that. That's the simplest thing that's got ASI in, probably. Oh, now we've got more information. The AS are joined together, so they are consecutive. That's good to know. The I is not consecutive, so there is at least one letter between the S and the I. And we do have an L, but it's not after the I, so I still don't know what the ending of this word is going to be. Is the L going to be before the AS, or is it going to be between the S and the I? What do we think? A slip? I don't think that's a word, is it? It'd be handy if it let me go for it, because I'd find out if the A is first. I'd find out if the L is after the S or before the A. But yeah, it's not going to accept it. I didn't think it would. I mean, it's clearly not a bird. We just ruled out the B, so it's not a BIRD ending. Is it lassie? That is a word, I believe. Oh, we do have the L now in the right position. That is good to know. But it's not the first letter of the word, because it's still a rounded edge. It changes shape when we've got the first and last letters correct. So similarly, we now know that the I is not the last letter, but that's less of a surprise. And there is not a duplicated S. So what? I still don't know what is going to come after this I. And now I'm struggling to work out what's going to come before this L. Feels like it's got to be a P, doesn't it? What else can come before an L? Plastic would fit, but we've ruled out the T and the C. Plasmia? Because it can't end in the... I mean, it can't be plasma, which is actually a word, because we have to use the I. It can't be plasmi, because we need it to not end in the I. I've got no idea. That's not a word. I didn't think it was. What else? Let's just go for plastic. It's clearly not correct, but it will give me some information, hopefully. There we go. It does start PLAS. So that's confirmed my suspicions there. But what on earth is the ending of this word? I've got absolutely no idea. Plasmid? That's not a word. What? It is a word. Okay, well that was a really difficult one. I'm not going to beat myself up about taking over 7 minutes to get that. I've never heard of it. I guess it's something like plasma? It may be in the same way that pyramid, it means... I don't know. I'm not even going to try and guess what it means. I've never heard of it. But somehow I managed to get it in the end. What a relief. Let me know if you were shouting that at the screen. I imagine not many people were. It's a very tough one today. But thank you if you stuck with me to the end. That is the Diffle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.